शीरा अलग से लगाए ना 근데 equipment 냄새가 좀 나구나. 스포트웨어 리프나 보고. चलो. सुंदर इतने बने टेक की.
Ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up the 13th match of the ongoing Thailand Super League, played between Sechu Zubza FC and Frontier Warriors FC. The
In the previous matches, we have seen that Abni la support all of Komti Takise Holibi that have changed a lot today. So how have the team come up with the plans and to go about?
Yes, mon la last match kan do hoi support kan kum ni dekise aro mon la catch player ni na pon china dekise ajudo tan so bai jase na mon la team kan sok pise pal dekise hoi mon la defensive action ase aro game lan ni coach ta game lan ni pise pal dekise
Aru Abni to under 20 ase. So this is a very big platform for you. How do you feel? How do you plan to go about from here?
pise khushi ase kena ko like tadiwa age chawle phi chances ase na darne moi bi try kure ase.
And all the best again and congratulations.
Thank you.
So we have the away team here, Sechu Zubza Football Club. Here's a question for the coach. Unfortunately, your team were not able to secure a win today. So what do you think were the reasons behind your loss?
Yeah, actually, for comparing to our past matches, today we think of changing some strategies, but we couldn't succeed in those part of which we have changed, and then yeah, everyone did their best. My boys did their best, but unfortunately we couldn't succeed in our change of strategies. Yeah.
Here's a question for the captain. What are the main takeaways from the match today?
I think we are like lagging behind in finishing. We got enough chances to equalize and lead the match, but unfortunately we missed many chances. Yeah.
Here's a general question. At this stage of the tournament, are you guys worried about qualifying for the knockout stage?
Yeah, that is our main concern now. But still, we have 11 matches ahead of us, so we will be working hard on those. In which part we are lacking, and then yeah, obviously we have some big question whether we will reach top 4, but knockout stage or not. But yeah, we will work harder, and then I'm sure my boys also will do their part. We also will do our part, and then we'll try to be in the knockout stage also. Yeah.
Hard luck on the team today, and what we have been witnessing is lack of finishes, as the captain has mentioned. It has been the same since the earlier matches. So why have not the team done something about it?
Like, we've already like discussed after the first half, but I think our boys were not looking confident with the ball from the first half. Yeah, somewhere we'll try to improve those missed passes and try to improve more in the next coming matches.
And another issue that popped up today is your lapses in your defenses. In the previous matches, you have a good enough defense, but today that was lacking, and your opponents were easily penetrating you. So, what changed in the game plan, and why such lapses?
Yeah, actually, compared to the previous match, we are mostly using flanks. But today, I told my boys to the defenders to go overlapping. But unfortunately, we couldn't succeed in those in that strategies also. Yeah.
So we have the home team here, Frontier Warriors, the manager and the one of the players. Here's a question for the manager. Today your team played exceptionally well, winning the game in dominant fashion. So what did you and your team do differently today?
See, we made some changes in the middle, and then we had one of our players again joining us. So that was the difference, and then again during the halftime we analyzed what were the mistakes that we were making in the first half, and then right after the end of the first half, after the break, we made some tactical changes. We were observing how the opponent we were playing, and then we made few substitutions, very important substitutions. So that made the change.
Here's a question for the player. We saw today that your players were easily able to score against Sechu Zubza. Was it because it was an easy matchup for your team, or you were just playing better today?
We were playing better today as we have been practicing a lot of time, and then we have given so much into the practice, and then slowly we are gaining ourselves, our confidence, and from today's victory, I'm sure we'll get better in the future.
Here's a general question. As more matches are being played, currently your team sits with a negative goal difference. Is it a concern for your team at this stage of the tournament?
Yeah, it is a concern. First of all, we would like to say a speedy recovery to the captain of Sechu Zubza, Sale, and then our heart goes out to him. And then, these negative points that we are garnering every match, and then today also, even though we won by scoring 6 goals, we conceded another 4 goals. So this is a very big concern. This shows the area where we are weak at. So we really need to improve on that. Scoring and then winning is a big thing, but again, conceding that amount of goal is a big gap for us. So we have to fill it up.
Congratulations to the team.
Thank you.
And comparing with your previous 2 losses here in Kohima, I think the team has changed a lot in terms of gameplay and everything. So one thing, as I was talking to the man of the match earlier, there was a lot of support, and he also mentioned about changes in players. Can you say something about it?
Yeah. See, earlier, the previous match with Barak also, we were missing some key positions to fill, and then we were unable to understand among themselves how to communicate and all. So in training we try to emphasize more on that, to communicate more, and then we also added another player who arrived recently, and then he's coming into the team, already an experienced player, and then coming into the team like our man of the match, Ayan, supporting him, trying to feed him, and then getting the feed off from him as well. So the coordination in the front was well coordinated. So that was the difference that we can take from the early matches and today's matches. Thank you so much.